Hey guys, TGKS Productions. So first off, I want to wish everybody a happy holiday season. Hopefully not staying too busy, but of course being able to spend plenty of time with family and friends. Speaking of festivities, this is always a time in GTA Online when Rockstar has their little festive update. Now on the channel, I know I usually cover a lot of limited time unlocks in the game. I know a lot of you guys like that. And with this festive update this year, Rockstar did add some limited time liveries for vehicles that you can acquire. There's 5 in total we're going to discuss in this video, and I believe 4 out of the 5 have been released in past festive updates. However, keep in mind these aren't liveries you can just simply go to the mod shop and apply to a vehicle. You have to have either logged in during that time period in past festive updates or have completed a certain activity to unlock the livery. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the first one here. Now this is the one I believe that has not been released before out of the 5 we're going to look at. If we head over to Premium Deluxe Motorsports, there's 3 vehicles in total we're going to look at here that have festive liveries on them. But the first one we'll look at is the Maxwell Vagrant. And this vehicle has the blue tartan livery on it. Now this livery has not been in the game before. I personally wasn't able to check because I don't own this vehicle, but just doing a little bit of research on the GTA Wiki, they state that the blue tartan livery is only available this week at Premium Deluxe Motorsports. Now they said for the Ocelot Ardent, I think that was a typo because the Ocelot Ardent, another vehicle here we're going to look at, does have a tartan livery on it, but it's just the regular tartan livery, the red one, not the blue tartan one. So clearly a typo. Even if you go over to the Rockstar Newswire, Rockstar clearly states that the Maxwell Vagrant has the blue tartan livery on it. Now I know this is a pretty pricey vehicle, especially for just buying it for a livery. Without the trade price, it's over $2 million. I know you get the trade price for using it as a getaway vehicle in the Diamond Casino Heist Final. I will say though, this is one of the better off-road vehicles you can own. Even just like according to Bruffy1322, one of the best car testers in the game, he has ranked this number 3 for top speed and number 3 for lap time in the off-road class. It's a pretty good off-road vehicle, especially competitively. So despite just purchasing it, if you just wanted to collect the livery, you still are getting a pretty good off-road vehicle also. So on to vehicle number 2 here, we have the Ocelot Ardent that has the tartan livery on it. At least this vehicle isn't quite as pricey as the Maxwell Vagrant. However, personally, this isn't a vehicle that I drive around a lot. I think the Ocelot Stromberg is definitely a much better vehicle, or better, I guess, version, or what the Ocelot Ardent should have been. And ironically, this vehicle you can also purchase from Premium Deluxe Motorsports this week, although not wrapped in a festive livery. This vehicle isn't really something I'd use competitively, but altogether, if you are an avid collector of these special, unique unlocks in-game, it would be worth the purchase. For vehicle number 3 and the last one of Premium Deluxe Motorsports, we have the Vapid Clique with the Merry Cliquemas livery on it. What's super cool about this livery is the bow is exclusive to it, so if you remove the livery, the bow disappears. There's really no other livery in-game like it. Arguably makes it one of the most unique and coolest liveries in-game. Moving over the US car meet as the prize ride, we have the Pfister Comet S2 Cabrio, and it is wrapped in Santa's new Sled livery. This livery was actually available last year for the first time, right before the vehicle released. And this year, if you win an LS Car Meet race series 5 days in a row, which would consist of like a Pursuit Series race, Street Race Series, I believe even a House Special Works Series, those will all count. Now, I do apologize for posting this video literally when there is 5 days left to be able to acquire this vehicle. Rockstar definitely didn't give the best prize ride challenge for this week, especially given the busy holiday season. But hopefully, given that more people are usually off work and school during this time, it will give them more of a chance to complete this prize ride challenge. And lastly, over the Diamond Casino and Resort on the podium, we have the Pfister Comet Safari. Now, if you don't happen to win the vehicle on your first attempt, as long as you close your application fast enough, you should be able to have a second attempt when you log back in. And then obviously, as long as you keep repeating that process, you should essentially have infinite attempts until you win the vehicle. And once you do win the vehicle, I highly recommend having a saved outfit that you can change into. That way you ensure you lock in the save. Because sometimes if you leave too quickly, the game just doesn't save fast enough. That is all the vehicles that have limited time festive liveries currently available for them. As always, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and found it extremely beneficial. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share it. As always, have a great day.